Hello, I'm Terry Burrington. According to the most recent government statistics, identity theft is on the rise, affecting more than 10 million victims every single year. As the victim of one of the largest identity theft cases in America, Mario Racanelli, an Eau Claire, Wisconsin resident, knows firsthand the financial devastation that identity theft can cause. What happened to Mario could easily happen to you.
Oh, certainly. It really could. I mean, I was scheduled on a family trip to New York, and somewhere in Manhattan at a restaurant, possibly off of the use of a credit card, according to the FBI, is where my story began.
Mario, I understand that you were not aware of your identity theft or any of the problems you were about to face until several years later.
Well, that's actually correct. The guy that took my identity ironically married a woman under my name, and they had a child together, and this woman and child came up missing, so we had actually a missing persons story attached to my case.
Then I understand things went from strange to bizarre when you had a contact from the FBI.
Oh, certainly it did. Not only did we have the missing woman and child involved in my story, but we had over $7.7 million through wire fraud, money laundering, all of this embezzlement under my name, including complications with the IRS.
Tell us what happened, Mario, when you went new car shopping.
Well, it was a disaster. I had a friend that had a car dealership, and for me I was fortunate in the context that my credit was destroyed. I didn't know about it. They went to approve the loan and it failed. So he had to back up that loan, and I ended up paying substantially more for my monthly payment due to a bad credit and trying to reestablish new credit.
Mario, was the person who stole your identity a professional?
No, actually, he grew up on a hog farm in Ohio, tall, dark, handsome guy, not quite like myself, a little bit shorter and bigger in stature, but he ended up embezzling millions of dollars from women that were either divorced or widowed, going through hard times, but had some financial resources, and he just took advantage of them using my name.
Where is Savage now?
Well, Savage is in prison in Northeast Pennsylvania. He's probably going to be there for another 12 years or so, but when he comes out, I have to deal with this all over again because he changed his name to Mario Racanelli. Legally, however, he used illegal information to do it.
Could you tell us what your identity theft has cost you in terms of money, and also the amount of time it's taken you to resolve the issue?
Well, on the money side, a newspaper actually released that it was over 6 figures. I didn't want that information released, but I can assure you that when your accountant and your attorney are on a first-name basis and they haven't met each other, that's expensive. I know.
Has your identity theft issue hindered your ability to make a living?
Oh, it certainly did. With financial wire fraud, money laundering, insurance companies won't lend their good name to you. I lost my ability to make a living for almost 4 years when my contracts were suspended. It took a lot of time to clean that up. I had to go into my savings, my retirement accounts, just to try not to go into bankruptcy. It wiped me out.
Ask the folks at this financial institution how you can protect yourself, your money, and your good name with Privacy Armor.
I have InfoArmor now. Had I had InfoArmor then, none of this would have happened.